Are we back? Did I ever actually leave? Okay. It seems everything, it's kind of like it picked up where it left off. Maybe. Let me see here. Hold on. Yes. Hello. Testing. I am still here. I have figured it out. OBS has to be opened as an administrator. Oh no. Another ad break incoming. Well, before the ads hit. Of course, while the ad's going, I'll stand by. I won't continue the story. So I have figured out how to make OBS open in administrator mode every time now. So we won't have this happen again in the future. You live and learn, don't you? Um, hmm. Yeah. So, oops, my bad. Like I said, ad starts in like 30 seconds. I'll just stick around and wait for that ad to disappear. And then once the ad disappears, I'll keep going. But yeah, now we know. We know for future reference here. Cool. So how's everybody doing? Oh, ad in start now. So while we wait for this ad to disappear. Story recap. I guess I could do that. Can I do that? Can I remember? I remember enough. Kachina won the tournament against Milani. Kachina went to fight in the war. Kachina didn't come back. Had to find her ancient name in basically the land of Hades, the spirits. The Archon said she'd help. We're now here. That's it in a nutshell. Yeah. I guess while we wait, I can look at some things here. So I do have a bunch of red exclamation points I can get out of the way. My welcome back gift. Is it? It is Primogems. Gimme. You know, we might do this today too. Once we finish the story and we go to do the exploring, maybe get some of this stuff so that we can level Kachina up. Excuse me. And I don't think I have enough wishes to do a 10 pull. Did I test? I did not test him out. It's 20 Primogems. Complete the newest Archon quest within the specified duration to additionally obtain. Holy cow, that's new. The Spring's Return. I'm guessing, yeah, that's the tribal. Oh, welcome back. We back. Hello. I'm just checking everything out before I jump into the story. I've got all these red exclamation points on my screen, and I do not like those being there. They freak me out. Right, okay. Okay, so that's gone. Still a red exclamation point down here. There we go. And then this. Guide. Oh. We might have enough for a 10 pull, actually. Let's see. I lied. We do not. Man, it's fine. That puts us at 4. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We'll keep going. Like I said, usually, if I was playing this and not streaming, I would just be doing a pull every single time I got one. But I'm trying to be better about this. It is tough. So yeah. Continuing the story. Just pressing on.
The powder still needs some time to settle, so let's wait a little longer. Well, what do you think of my collection? Do you feel like you have a better understanding of Natlan's culture now?
Yeah, if each item represents a different story, seems like Natlan's really been through a lot. Does every item hold a special memory, just like Atea's talisman?
That's right. The items in my collection actually serve a similar purpose to the ancient names passed down among the tribes. They demonstrate the true shape of time.
The shape of...
Most people perceive time as a linear concept, almost like a straight line that can only move forward. We cannot change the past or predict the future. But there's also a different theory, one that I believe to be closer to the truth. Namely, that the past, present, and future all exist at once.
At once? Paimon's not sure she understands.
Let's say your journey ended right now. Thinking back on your experience in each nation, which one would you say was the most important?
I'd have to say all of them.
Exactly. Even at the end of your journey, the things you experienced along the way
Hello
don't
there.
cease to exist.
Hello,
They
Anarch.
become part of who you are. Take out a portion of that journey, and you would likely make very different decisions, and eventually arrive at a very different destination. The future is the same way. It exists even though it has yet to come to pass. We just lack the means to perceive it.
Fire Mommy is explaining to us how time works.
Of course, there are those with the power to foresee the future. They simply call it by a different name. Fate. You're quite familiar with that concept, I would imagine.
That does kinda make sense. The future hasn't happened, but already exists.
Humanity excels at living in the present, but too often we forget the past and neglect the future.
So ancient names record the past.
While the pilgrimage and the Night Warden Wars lead us to a better future. Only by uniting the people of Natlan across countless eras can we fight back against an enemy as formidable as the Abyss. To come up with such a set of rules, the first Pyro Archon must have possessed a level of insight I can only imagine.
So the first Pyro Archon created the rules of Natlan?
That's correct. At first, he was a mortal man with no special power. After he ascended to the Divine Throne, he used it to borrow power from the heavens and establish the rules of Natlan. Namely, a framework through which ordinary people can ascend to Archonhood. By holding the pilgrimage, we're able to determine the strongest among us. And when that person ascends to the Divine Throne, their inner flame will awaken. In addition, the sacred flame will grant them significant knowledge and memory of this land. After all, that's how I came to know everything I just told you.
So, it all comes down to the power of the Divine Throne and the rules. Wait, is that a family portrait?
Yes, that's my mother, father, younger sister, and the little saurians we raised. I turned a piece of my dad's leather armor into a canvas and commissioned a famous artist to paint our likeness.
Pretty sure we did this part of the story last time, but I think the way that quests work is if you leave in the middle of a quest, you have to start from the beginning, which is kind of sad, but it's okay. We're getting a refresh.
Your sister is so cute! It looks like the two of you are really close. Paimon was having a hard time thinking of an Archon as an ordinary person, but seeing this portrait, it kind of makes sense now. It really doesn't look like there was anything special about you before. Oh, wait, is
Damn,
Paimon
Paimon.
allowed to say that?
A little late for that question, don't you think?
Sorry! Paimon's so sorry! Paimon's mouth works faster than her brain sometimes!
I know some people like that.
It's alright. I'd never get upset over something like that. No matter what others may say, my past is a precious part of my identity. I'm forever proud of the life I used to lead. Becoming the Archon doesn't mean you sever ties with your family. The position just comes with a lot of responsibilities, so it impacts how often you get to see them. My father made the most delicious stew, so my sister would often bring me a large pot of his cooking, and we would sit on a blanket and eat it together. One time, we didn't close the door securely, and the saurians we were raising ran into the room and knocked over the entire pot. My sister immediately burst into tears. The two troublemakers were going for the meat, but when they saw my sister's distress, they froze on the spot. I still remember the way they laid there, sulking like a pair of children, even after making such a mess. It was frustrating, but in the end, all I could do was comfort my sister and move on.
Wow.
You forgave them just like that?
Isn't that what being a family is all about? I think about that story a lot, actually. As the Archon, I made a vow to defend this nation, and experiences like that, they remind me exactly what I'm trying to protect.
Well, what happened after that? This portrait looks pretty old. Your sister must be all grown up by now, right?
I believe she ended up working as an architect and artist. She built many houses and crafted many beautiful works of art. Anyway, that's enough about me. Now that the powder is settled, we can begin. Ian-san, Mulani, Chaska, over here, please. Place the ancient name up there, and then we'll begin.
Alright, it's time to save Kachina. Oh wow, it's actually making me slow walk. I'm sorry, where am I placing? Oh, here.
Surely as the echoes of life resound through heaven and earth, so too shall our stories remain eternal. Ancient name, take us to your fated bearer. Allow her to answer our call.
Are we getting banished to the Shadow Realm? Oh god, we are.
Am I hallucinating again? Kachina, are you okay? Huh? I'm not seeing things, am I? Is the Abyss playing tricks on me again? It's okay, Kachina. It's just us. We're trying to find a way to bring you back. Everyone, you have to listen to me. I've been investigating the Night Kingdom this entire time, and I figured out what's wrong. The Wyab is being affected by the Abyss. I was waiting for the Wyab to send me back, but then this really strong monster came in and it almost killed me.
Oh wow.
The Wyab saved me, even though its power is weakening, so I've been hiding from the monsters while trying to find a way to help. The Night Kingdom has become a huge mess, though. I keep hearing these awful sounds and seeing really horrible things.
My baby.
Don't
We
listen
gotta
to
save
those
her.
sounds, Kachina. The Abyss is trying to strip you of your sanity. All you need to do is stay safe and wait for us. We'll be there shortly.
It's okay. I feel so much better now that I've had the chance to talk to you guys. You don't need to worry about me. I've never been strong or special at all, really. So I don't blame anyone for forgetting about me or leaving me behind. Just knowing you care is more than enough.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to burst.
Oh no, sorry. Your timing is a bit off, brother. let's recap. Let's rewind that.
I'll find a way back. You don't have to put yourselves in danger to come rescue me.
You're always like this, Kachina. Now's not the time to act tough. We're coming for you, and that's final. I don't know what lies the Abyss has been feeding you, but I'll tell you something right now. Nobody here sees you as a burden. You're a victor of the Night Warden Wars, a hero of Natlan. All you need to do is wait for us to rescue you, and you'll get all the applause and recognition you deserve.
Here I am trying to have a heartful moment for this little baby turnip. And here's Dinosaur. Yes, Jesus is right.
I'm really scared. Everything's so dark and creepy here. And I want to go home. Still, I don't want you to put yourselves in danger because
need to do is place your trust in us, just like you always have. No one fights alone. We're not leaving you behind. Not ever.
Yeah, we're so close. We can't call it quits now.
Looks like we've lost contact. Now comes the most dangerous part. You have to traverse the Night Kingdom in your physical form. This entrance to the Night Kingdom was left behind after an abyssal invasion. Even a brief amount of time inside could expose you to corrosion.
I like to call cute little things turnips. So I love Kachina, and I like to call her a little turnip. The true little turnip is actually Nahida, a other playable character who's also an Archon. But all the little characters are turnips.
I know. I'm prepared for that possibility.
All right, then I wish you all the best. I'll tell Koichi to be ready just in case. She's very experienced in dealing with abyssal corruption. That face you just made. Don't tell me you two got into another argument.
No, I just feel bad for creating more work for her.
I'll go with them too, Archon. The more people, the stronger the party.
Thank you so much for your help, everyone. It really means a lot that you're willing to brave these dangers with me. And there's no time to lose, so let's get going.
Now that I've lost my power, I won't be able to provide much practical support. But I can still keep an eye on the situation from here. Eon-san, I know it's unlikely, but if you encounter a situation you can't handle...
That won't happen.
I hope not.
By the way, I missed this detail the last time I was playing, and it was my roommate who actually told me about it. Eon-san, the little character that was over here to the side that I was just talking, is apparently a bodybuilder, or at least a bodybuilder trainer. All the people from their side of the nation are bodybuilders. It completely floored me when he told me that. So as far as the, I hope you have the strength to do so, I'm pretty sure she does. I'm pretty sure Eon-san does. Where are we going? Okay. To the underground ruins. It is time. The music even says so. I'm wondering what the Night Kingdom is going to be like. I'm picturing Hades, underworld, ash fire, green smoky wisps. Where's this at? Okay. Well, I don't want to walk. There's teleporters for a reason. Beyonce is a bodybuilder. Maybe. Maybe so. I forgot what this is. It's been a week. It's been 1 week and I've already forgotten how to play this game. That's grain fruit. We know that. You know what? I don't think he survived that. Oh my goodness, he did. He's mad. If I jumped off, he's back. Nani? I just gotta catch them all. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm so confused. How did you get back? He's not even mad at me. You know what? You do your thing. You do your thing. All right. Recommended party level 90. The soul path to the Night Kingdom, once home to ancient dragon kind, now reduced to ruins. Influenced by the abyss, the site harbors many unforeseen dangers. Let's go. I'm gonna take my strongest team in with me. You know what? Oh, can I... As much as I like the little baby floating octopus, I feel like these are some serious moments that don't need our cute little pet following us. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Donzart. Nighttime void.
So we're underneath Natlan right now? It looks nothing like Paimon was imagining.
That's because in the distant past, Natlan was home to an incredibly advanced civilization ruled by dragons. Humans only established their own society after the fall of the dragons.
So these are Saurian ruins?
You know what? You do you, Donazart. I won't question your motives. Let's see. I don't think she's talking about the Saurians. I think she might mean actual dragons.
Wait, you mean like the elemental sovereigns? They had their own advanced civilization?
Yes, a really long time ago. Very few records have survived until now, so no one really knows what the devices here are for. These ruins have been abandoned for a long time, but with the recent increase in Abyss activity, the installations around here have somehow been activated again.
So what you're saying is, we're not in for an easy trip to the Night Kingdom.
No, it's going to be obstacle after obstacle from here on out.
Just what I wanted to hear. Yep.
Why are you all laughing like that? It's creeping Paimon out.
It's the pre-adventure excitement kicking in, right guys?
Of course, I'm eager to get started.
Adventurers live for moments like these.
Then let's go. We won't let anything stand in our way.
I do find it funny how every time there's like a cutscene where there's 4 characters and then it goes back to being regular gameplay, the characters are gone and it's just me and my team. Or resurrection activated. Okay, so we about to be finding stuff. Got it.
Seems like the road ends here. How should we get across?
As a professional trainer, I think you could stand to build up your endurance, Paimon.
Professional trainer?
Cool.
Paimon thought you
Called
were
her
a
lazy.
warrior from the Collective of Planning.
Well, that goes without saying.
I'll do my
But I
best.
actually
I'll
work
do my
as a
best.
sports coach. I provide professional guidance for many of Natlan's popular sports. And I don't just mean physical training. I design nutrition plans as well.
Ah, so
Wow.
basically no sugar, no soft drinks, no grilled meat.
Yeah, we'll be here all day if you list them out one by one. It's much faster to just focus on what's good for you.
Such as?
Vegetable juice. Want some?
You know, Ian-san, Paimon feels like the two of us might not see eye to eye.
It was a Borderlands quip. That's right. That's the Hyperion revive station. Try not to die.
Those guys look familiar.
We've fought them before. Let's go. Show no mercy.
Bet. How do I get out of this? I want to go slamming down on them. Wait. Don't take that out of context.
Propagate! Bow your head. A bitter pill to swallow. Settle down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. If that's as hard as these enemies get, we'll be fine. Let's move this up. I want to make sure there's no other secrets. I'm not sure. Sometimes when you come through these like little domain areas, you don't get to come back. So we might be leaving, and if there's any chests in here, I'll miss them. Nope, that's not the right button. Yeah. There we go. Ooh.
Whoa, the place we need to go seems really high up. The doctor was seen.
Taking a turn for... Here! Germinate! Bow your head.
Hey, thanks, Ra. I appreciate the alert.
The time.
Dino's art. You and your chest puns.
Settle down.
There we go. I just love coming in with this Kamehameha every single time. So the question is, obviously I can't change characters right now, but if I was to change to another character, I think it would be Taylor Swift, also known as Navia. Oh, and this was the other little turnip I was telling you about. This is Nahida. Oh, I'm torn though. I wouldn't know if I want to do Ito or Navia. Because, like I said, I just love Ito's personality.
I'm the head honcho of the Arataki numero uno Ito here in the flesh.
It's just so goofy.
Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory.
Yeah, no, we're going Ito. If I switch out, I'm going to be switching to Ito, for sure. Oh, wait. Gotta do my checks. Chest, what is this? Oh, this is the little power. I forgot about that. You know, I'm not sure if it's... Because this usually means, hey, play as a Natlan character when there's something like this around. So I don't know if it's insisting I play as Kachina, since they gave her to me for free. But I don't have her built up. Oh, here we go. Like I say, I love the traversal in that one. Fontaine was nice. Diving underwater looked really pretty, but I just like the ability to basically do everything you can do in all the other nations here. Y'all came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh, nope. I came to the wrong neighborhood. Oh, God.
Bow your head.
Kachina basically means nasty girl in Spanish. Interesting. Interesting. Learning fun facts.
Silence.
You know, I think that's what Natlan is based off of, is like Latin America. Or it could be based off of another nation. I don't want to miss nation Natlan. But I know every nation has been based off of a different place.
Propagate! Spring forth!
Listen, Giant Rock Man, I don't have a claymore, just die. There. Hi, Weeds. We are exploring some more of Natlan's 5.0 story. We're going to save the baby turnip, Kachina. She's lost in the spirit world. Can I destroy this with this guy? Oh, that's how I dig on the ground. Oh, yeah, there you go. That's using the old noggin.
This is the final
Because
stretch.
now we're playing a
We just
game and
need
we
to
attack
climb
her
up and we'll be there.
I'm like, that's an
Nothing too
ambush.
easy for you to say.
That's true. We came in on their property. Yeah. They showed us. They were on their home turf. That's what the problem was. Oh, yeah, you want to fight me? Let's take it outside. Someplace you're unfamiliar with.
This must be the entrance the Pyro Archon told us about. The one ripped open by the Abyss.
Yes. There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
We actually have to go in there? Okay, Paimon just needs to psych herself up. Don't push her through before she's ready.
Got it. Push Paimon. Oh, well, I thought I was going to actually get the option to do that.
Hey, you don't have to drag Paimon. You're pulling too hard.
Looks like we made it. This is the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, this is kind of what I pictured in my head.
It looks so different from what I imagined in the stories.
But apparently not in Ian-san's head. There's abyssal energy everywhere.
That overflow of energy is probably what trapped Kachina here in the first place.
From this point forward, everything we know about the real world no longer applies. Anything can happen here.
Paimon's more worried about how we're gonna make it out. We obviously can't go back the way we came.
Two things. One, apparently an ad is starting soon. I don't see that happening. But if it does, just let me know. And then Agent P, I wonder what type of bird her hat is representing. You know, good question. Do you think it's referencing those weird vulture things from the desert in Sumeru?
Do you see that patch of light on the ground? It's shining down from that fissure in the sky.
Oh yeah, right in front of us. So that's coming from up there? Oh, it's so high up. Did we really fall that far down?
Appreciate that, Anarch. Honestly, these ads, I really wish I could just disable them altogether. I think I have like a way to snooze them, but it kind of is what it is, unfortunately.
Just like I said, our real-world knowledge doesn't apply here. We fell all this way, yet came out completely unscathed. If this was the real world, we'd have to climb our way back up to the entrance. But here, all we have to do is stand underneath the light and offer a prayer.
Interesting.
That's it?
Don't try it now. Don't try to run away. Don't try to run away.
You really think that little of Paimon? That's not even why Paimon asked.
So that means all we need to do is find Kachina and bring her to this location.
It's a smart idea, Anarch. That's a super smart idea. I may borrow that idea.
Exactly. This light is streaming in from the real world. It's a link between the two realms.
The terrain looks difficult to navigate, and the visibility's not great either. How are we supposed to find Kachina in these conditions?
Yeah, these floating black things don't look super friendly either.
Those are all manifestations of abyssal power. Be careful.
Ghost! A talking ghost!
Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right?
I'll hold off then. Some people I know have the ability to continue to sit through and not have to deal with the ads. But for those that don't and want to enjoy the story, I'll just sit back and chill for a minute. Do the wisps out there in the kind of like water kind of remind anybody of like the Mentors from Harry Potter? Because that's what my first thought was, is it's going to be that because like these gold floaty ones, these gold floaty spirits seem like the nice ones, the ones that won't try to hurt us, while those black floaty spirits seem like the ones that are going to try to suck our souls out. Just a thought. Was that humans use raccoon caps sometimes, so vulture hats would be cooler? They would be. They really would be. These vultures that are in the deserts in Sumeru, they're humongous too. They're like, yeah, so that's what I was thinking too, is with those spirits. But yeah, those vultures are humongous. Well, I mean, no and yes. I've seen a lot of comparisons between Star Wars and Harry Potter, as weird as that sounds. All right, I think the ads are over. I think everybody's coming back now. I'll just read it out. Calm down, I'm here to help. You're the ones who helped Vichama, right? Wait, does that mean you're...
Yes, I'm Vichama's friend, Malco. I was completely lost to this realm until I sensed a mysterious power calling out to me. It's like it was seeking me out, attempting to reassemble the pieces of who I used to be. Of course, it could only do so much. I'm sorry I can only appear before you in this imperfect form.
So?
No, we should be the ones apologizing. If the Spirit Speaker Stone hadn't become corrupted by the Abyss, we could have done much more. But we had to destroy it. Otherwise, Vichama and his tribe would have been in danger.
Of course. Thank you for protecting him. I never imagined that, even after all these years, he'd still take such a risk for me. Under the power of the stone, it felt like our souls were connected. Turns out even our regrets were exactly the same.
Whether in triumph or death, you want your best friend by your side.
That's sweet.
Exactly. That may not be in the cards for us, but it's not too late for you. You're looking for a young girl from the Children of Echoes, right? She's being chased by an embodiment of abyssal power. I'd like to help her while I'm still in this form, so follow me. Be careful. This place has been severely corroded by the abyss.
Careful's my middle
I
name.
didn't realize it had gotten this bad.
It's like a seething volcano ready to engulf our world at any moment.
Oh shit.
Quick, get back here. You can't. Stick close to me. My power will be able to ward off attacks for the time being.
The doctor was seen.
God, that's a lot of damage.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
It's like the joke's on you. I just drunk water.
This way.
Ah! Leave me be, leave me be. Ah! We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, those guys were hitting like a truck. I was not expecting that much damage.
More monsters.
I can handle these
Shouldn't
guys.
waste our time on them.
Shouldn't waste our time on them.
Be sanctified. Silence!
Listen, I'm helping these guys hydrate, okay? There, you know what? I have a second. Let's do it. Okay, I'm hydrated. Everything's good. God, that area is terrifying. I have not fought something in this game that can do that much damage.
Anything.
It's easy to get lost here. Just stick close.
Open your eyes, Pylon. No, not the Dementors.
Did you hear that?
What?
Never mind. It was probably just my imagination.
Don't scare Paimon like that.
I heard it too. It was a voice from the abyss.
What did it say?
I know what it said. It said, have you heard about your car's extended warranty?
Doesn't matter. It certainly doesn't harbor good intentions.
Exactly. Oh, damn.
Paimon just heard it too. Let's keep going. Paimon wants to get out of this place.
Kachina! Oh no. Okay. The fact that she's been here dealing with these things and lived tells me how strong she is. Like, let's be real.
We're
They
here,
are.
Kachina.
They're mittens to wipe away her tears.
Oh, honey. You made it! Looks like our reunion will have to wait until we take care of these monsters.
Let's
Good
fuck them
idea.
up.
Let's go!
I actually get to play as her. Let's go. Me likey bouncy.
Bow your head. A bit of help swap.
Strike a pose.
Remember, health comes first.
Propagate!
Nope, nope.
You're here. You're finally here. Thank you so much. That monster can appear from anywhere. It almost caught me a bunch of times. The Wyap's power helped keep me hidden, so I just tried to stay out of sight until you got here.
Had a girl. You did so well. And most importantly, you weren't hurt.
Should we start heading back then?
Actually, I have a request. Will you come visit the Wyap with me? I can't exactly put it into words, but something's wrong with the Ode of Resurrection. And I know it has something to do with the contamination from the Abyss.
That was the Pyro Archon's theory as well. Everything we've seen here certainly seems to back it up.
In the Night Kingdom, there are 6 main totem poles representing the Wyab of each tribe.
My goodness, these bots. I have put in so many different combinations of those words, and they still found a way to get past it. Well, I now have a new term to add to it. Goodness. Best viewers on star, star, star. Yes, I love star, star, star.
You can think of them like the body of each Wyab. Additional totem poles, like the ones around here, serve as proxies to which the Wyab can extend their consciousness. There are countless proxies scattered around the Night Kingdom. Through them, the Wyab can extend their consciousness over the entire realm and track down souls no matter where they roam. But if a proxy were to become severely contaminated, then a soul could become lost within the Night Kingdom.
Judging by the current situation, I don't think we're dealing with just one contaminated proxy. Even if we could drive back the abyssal power from one of them, that probably wouldn't even put a dent in the problem.
Still, we can't just leave the Wyap to suffer. It's protected me this whole time.
Saving one is better than saving none at all.
I agree. We might even manage to draw out the monster that's been hunting Kachina. Getting rid of the monster might slow down the deterioration of the Night Kingdom.
Uh-oh.
Kachina? What's wrong?
She's suffering from abyssal poison.
Nothing. Just a headache. And that voice again, telling me to abandon the Wyap and leave this place.
Maybe we really should leave. Kachina's already been here for too long.
No, I'm fine. I don't plan on listening to that nonsense. I can hold on.
Where's the totem pole?
Just up ahead. I'll lead the way. Besides, I can still fight, so please, help me out a little longer.
Listen to me, Kachina. We'll come with you, but that's because we want to help the Wyap, not because we have something to prove. You don't have anything
Everything
to
to
prove
prove.
either. It's okay if you reach your limit. We'll be there for you. All right. The sooner we get this done, the better.
We've already come all this way, so we might as well try to get to the bottom of this.
Let's go. This way.
I'll stay here and try to stall the Abyss monster.
Listen, Malka, I'm gonna be real with you. I forgot you were even there. We were all having our moment.
All by yourself? That's too dangerous.
It's all right. I may not be as strong as that monster, but I'm definitely more familiar with the area. Besides, I don't have much time left. If you're anything like my friend, I'm sure you're not particularly fond of goodbyes. So go. Achieve your goal, and return to the world where you belong.
Thank you for everything. You're a true hero.
Don't worry, Malko. I'll remember you in therapy.
Thank you. No one fights alone.
Oh,
Does your head still hurt? Let me help you walk.
I'm
This way.
fine, I'm fine. You should know I'm made of stronger stuff than that.
Her element is Geo. She's not wrong. You know what would be awful, Donazark? I know you're typing that as a joke, but if like my random auto mod accidentally got you instead of the other person, that would be pretty awful. That's ominous. I can touch this, right? Oh yeah.
Wyab? Wyab! I'm back! My friends and I are here to heal you.
Hold up. I was expecting the Wyab to be a creature.
Wyab? Can you hear me? Wyab? So we were right. The contamination is already too severe. It's preventing the Wyab from answering our calls.
Oh goodness.
Alright, get ready everyone. Time to purge the abyssal energy from this place.
I'll help too.
Careful. We've got company.
The abyss. Oh my goodness.
Already?
You really think that puny soul could slow me down? Courage in the face of futility is pure folly. He tried to get in my way, so I disposed of him.
You killed Malco?
Oh shit.
He would have dispersed with or without me. Rather than worrying about him, I would urge you to focus on yourself. You may have defeated others of my kind in the past, but underestimate me now, and it will be to your peril.
The catalyst is badass. I'd love to use that for one of my characters. Are you the one behind all of this?
No. The power of the abyss is intoxicating. The destruction it seeks captivates like a masterful work of art. I strive only for the opportunity to see it up close. I thought this naive little girl was an exception, but it turns out humanity is full of lambs willing to offer themselves up to the slaughter.
Jeez, that's graphic.
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power. Ancient names, pride, friendship, all empty ideas invented to give you a false sense of self-worth. They possess no power at all.
So how about you put your money where your mouth is?
The Pyro Archon created those grandiose ideals out of pure selfishness. Anything to avoid sharing power. Anything to avoid handing over the primordial gift to ordinary people like you. Don't believe me? Then ask yourself, why is the Pyro Archon strong beyond measure, while you, Kachina, remain so pathetically weak?
Just let me punch him. Just come on.
Kachina, give me your hand. Feel that? I'm right here next to you.
Thanks, Moalani. You're right. I have nothing to fear. Because I'm not alone anymore.
You're right. Maybe comforting ideals don't have any power. But you also couldn't be more wrong. You've never had to work for your own strength, so you will never understand the true source of our power.
What?
The power of
The
friendship.
courage we have to stand before you and not back down
Oh my god.
comes from our friendship. The power lies not in the ideal itself, but in our commitment to upholding that ideal, and in our decision to stand together and fight!
I was totally making a
Well
joke.
said.
Let's go, Kachina. It shouldn't take more than two of us to handle an enemy like this.
Sorry in advance, but you deserve what's coming to you!
She's gonna be punching him into the face as she apologizes.
There aren't many in Natlan who can beat us when we're together. It's time he got a taste of that kind of power.
Oh, well, okay. I can only play these characters. Noted. That is a stupid amount of damage. Wait. Aha. I've played MMOs. I know what the giant ring of death means. Oh, shit.
We won! We actually won!
Nice job. Turns out he wasn't any stronger than the ones we fought in the past.
That's what
Sure.
he gets for underestimating you two.
Fantastic work, Kachina. Absolutely fantastic. This makes me so unbelievably happy. I'm happy too, Mualani. Together we really are unstoppable.
So wait, while they were just beating up on this guy, was the Traveler and everybody else just standing off the side watching it and clapping them on? Feel free to jump in at any time.
Huh? What's happening? My ancient name is glowing? But I thought I didn't bring it with me.
It's probably a projection from the real world. But that doesn't explain why it's glowing all of a sudden.
Wait, does that mean you're...
Wait, you might be right, Agent P.
That was a bold move, diving headfirst into the fire to save your friend, especially in a place so overrun with abyssal corruption.
Gotta admit, the voice is pretty nice. Please, sing me sweet lullabies.
Still, seeing you pull it off was really something. Everything you said was exactly right. As isolated individuals, we stand no chance against the power of the Abyss. It took years' worth of scars and lots of unnecessary suffering for me to understand that for myself. The Pyro Archon's plan will unite us as one. Everyone has a part to play. Only then will we have the power to defeat the strongest of foes.
Who are you?
Tupac, a warrior from the people of the Springs. I fought against the Abyss during the invasion 500 years ago.
I'm sorry, who? He's not dead, he's here in Genshin.
I've heard that name before. You were
man.
the giant who saved all of Natlan.
Since you were able to awaken my words from your ancient name, that means you have fully embodied the aspirations of the Wayab. Under the name Umoja, you shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
Me?
Wow.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with our vision for Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Fair point, Agent P. Oh.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Ah, so many memories. My brain was just flooded with everything he once knew. So that's what happened.
What do you mean? Did
Even
you
the
just
bad
figure
memories.
something out?
500 years ago, they foresaw the very crisis we're facing now. Efforts to save Natlan started all the way back then.
We can go over the details once we get back. We shouldn't linger here longer than we have to.
Does that mean you already know about this whole thing?
I know bits and pieces, but I had no idea Mualani was also part of the plan.
This sounds like something that's going to need a lot of explaining. Let's focus on saving the Wayab first.
Oh. Not gonna lie, I thought that was the web. Oh, okay. I see. I'm draining it while they're putting energy into it. Okay.
Okay, that should be enough. Wayab, Why up? Can you hear me?
I hear your voice, Kachina, my dear child.
Great. Well then, I'm afraid it's time to say goodbye. I just wanted to make sure you were okay before we leave, but we can't afford to stay here any longer.
I appreciate the clarification, Agent P. Little Syl baby on her wrist. I'm not sure. It's adorable, whatever it is. Could be.
I was going to ask why you bestowed an ancient name upon someone like me, but it's okay. I'll keep searching within myself for the answer. I'll never stop trying to improve my strength. One day, I'll live up to the hero you saw in me.
You are already an outstanding child in my eyes, Kachina. No matter what happens.
If I heard that from my god, I'd have an inflated ego. Like, I'm sorry, that's amazing.
Huh?
You are all my most beloved children. It has always been my honor to protect and nurture you. Your ancient name is just that. A name. Much like your parents chose to name you Kachina, I also gave you a name, but it need not define you.
That's nice. I like that. I really do.
Focus on who you want to be. You are already worthy of your name. Now, you need only devote yourself to becoming a better you. The story of your ancient name is for you to continue. Just like your parents, my love for you will never change, no matter what the future holds.
Thank you, Wyatt.
It gladdens me to see the Pyro Archon's plan move another step towards completion. But it is time for you to leave this place. The situation here is getting worse.
What's to stop the Abyss from coming back here and corrupting it again? Are we going to be putting like a failsafe in? Is it because now it has its max power back? Is it able to defend itself?
Go now, my children. Save Natlan on behalf of all you hold dear.
I know we've never met before, Wyatt, but I just wanted to say thank you for encouraging Kachina. It was exactly what she needed to hear.
Whoa! What's going on? An earthquake?
We're out of time. It's the power of the Abyss. Quick, we need to run!
Please don't make this like a running minigame. Oh, thank God.
It's a Sealy! The Sealy opened the way for us!
Oh, thank you, Sealy of randomness. Oh, no, it is. Let me leave. Let me leave. Yes, this is it. I only have a limited amount of stamina.
The opening in the sky! It's closing!
We need to hurry, or we'll be stuck here!
Where's it at? I mean, I'm outrunning it. It's fine. Okay, I now have no stamina. It really is serious. Oh my God, oh my God.
Quick, through the middle!
I just want to leave.
Come on!
Volume warning.
We'll never make it!
Oh shit. What?
You've done well. Now come home.
Hello, mother.
We're back.
Volume back
The
to normal now.
Pyro Archon saved us.
Stand by. It's funny, during that whole cutscene just now, my computer was like, would you like to restart for an update? I'm like, no, this is a terrible time. Hold on a second. Okay, there we go.
But she's not here.
How did she regain her strength?
Yeah, didn't she say she used it all up?
She's still in the speaker's chamber. What we saw in the Night Kingdom was just her consciousness.
To have a consciousness that strong, though?
So you're saying her consciousness did all that?
Every great display of power comes at a price. You must feel terrible, Kachina. Just hold on. We'll get you to a doctor soon. Let's get back to the stadium. The Pyro Archon said she'd have a doctor waiting for us.
I recommend getting a full checkup, just to make sure no damage gets left behind.
Ads potentially going. I'll chill back for a second just to make sure. That was amazing. More and more, every single time I see the Archon, I want to save my currency to pull for her. Because besides I have Nahida and I have Farina, which is the Dendro and the Hydro. Well, quote unquote Hydro. I'm not going to spoil that for too many people. So I have those two. I don't have the other Archons. I usually don't pull for Archons. I may be pulling for Natlan's Archon. It's just so cool. And I'm still, like, I understand, maybe spoilers, spoiler warning. They're telling me, they being the internet, is saying that Natlan's Archon is supposed to be a Claymore user. And I am a sucker for two-handed weapon users. I know I'm not currently using them in my team, and it's just because I don't have anyone strong enough to build to go through all this area. Farina's the only Archon that you're missing. She'll get a rerun, maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I'm a sucker for two-handed weapon users. Because that's always kind of the characters I've played, is like the heavies, the tanks, the slower moving characters. Excuse me. So if she is a two-handed weapon user, I will definitely be pulling. I want to pull on all the characters though. They've all have a unique trait to them that I really enjoy. Milani's okay. Like, I'm probably destroying Agent P's mind right now, but I'm not really a fan. I really want Kanich, I think that's how you pronounce his name, which is the Dendro guy. And then there's another character that we haven't met yet through the story. She was in like the trailer or whatever. But she transforms into a cheetah when she runs up walls or when she just runs in general. And that's amazing. Plus she has roller skates. Like, she roller skates around. She has a DJ turntable and her weapon is a sword with like a soundbar on it. Like, come on. That sounds amazing. But I don't have the currency to pull for all these characters, and I'm trying, as it currently stands, to be free to play. So I'll just have to figure it out. I'll figure it out. Welcome back from the ads if you are coming back from the ads.
My mom feels okay. What about you, Traveler?
I'm completely fine.
Right. You always seem to do pretty well against the Abyss.
Let's get going. We need to share what we learned in the Night Kingdom as well.
Right. The Wyatt mentioned something about the Pyro Archon's plan. What is it exactly?
I'll let her explain everything. We're all a part of the plan now.
Always have been.
Every move we make from here on out will decide Natlan's ultimate fate.
Okay. Let's see. I got 2 achievements actually. Let's see. The Great Escape. The boundaries trapping the path home are shattered, and light now pierces into the chaos of darkness. The chat buys you wishes. It technically means you didn't pay to play. I mean, yeah, you're technically not wrong with that kind of mentality. You're not wrong. Reunion, I will find you no matter the distance. That's what that one was. Did I get any other achievements? I don't think so. Okay, so the question is do I continue using Nervalet, this character right here, or do I switch to Navia or Ito? I'm scared, and the reason I say that is because I raised my world level up to 9, so all the enemies are now like level 100. So all the people that I'm going through, minus Farina, I don't think, yeah, Farina's level 80, but all my characters are 90. So it's kind of like balances itself out. And I feel like if I use 2 level 90s, let's see here. I just like Ito because he's silly. And plus he uses a giant club. I mean, come on.
I am the man!
That personality, yeah, we got to use Ito. We might not DPS, but we can at least laugh ourselves through the pain. Who do I need to steal artifacts from? I will have to mention this. I am very terrible with artifact farming. So bear with me, because I basically have to steal them off other characters. Let's see. And then Geo damage bonus. Defense. Does he have his weapon? Yeah, he at least has his weapon. He has his, this is the weapon that's meant for Ito. So I at least have his weapon. I also have him at Constellation 1. So I mean, you know, it's not bad. He's good. I should be fine. Maybe I'm overthinking it. I should be fine. Where am I going? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. Paimon has given Ito the name Bull Chucker because of his skill. He literally throws out a bull. Oh yeah. The bull distracts enemies and also deals a ton of damage when it hits. Okay. Here, I'll teleport. Instead of walking all the way there. Oh. It is. Hello, Bro Taco. It's been a minute since I've seen you, homie. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming Genshin. We're doing Natlan, which is Genshin's 5.0 update. It's what I attempted to try to finish on Friday when I streamed for like 7-8 hours, but this story is a lot longer than I anticipated. What is this thing? Look at this guy. You're adorable. Do you hurt me? Are you friendly? Let's be friends. What is that? It's like an otter mixed with a squirrel. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie. Know who else hits hard? Listen. I mean, like I said, I'm going to pull for her. If I get her, cool. If I don't, eh. Like right now, currently, what are we sitting at? We're sitting at 4 wishes. We got to go 10 deep to do a 10 pull. Yeah. It's going to be a minute. Not the end of the world. Made more traps like, oh my goodness. You know what? Hold on. Didn't they introduce like a way to craft stuff when you're not at a crafting table? Or am I crazy? I'm probably just crazy. I am crazy. Fire. Way to go. Can I look at some of the stuff here? I don't think so. Yes. Ito.
Huh. There's a lot less stuff here than before.
No, she didn't. No, she didn't.
It's good to see you all here in one piece. I know you must have a lot of questions, but let Koichi check you over first. It's best not to let any lingering effects of the Abyss go untreated.
Thank goodness you made it back. I came here as soon as the Pyro Archon told me about your plan. Take a seat, everybody. I'll examine you one by one.
despite the short stint in the Night Kingdom, Mualani and the others all have some degree of abyssal contamination. But thanks to Chu's extensive experience treating abyssal contamination, the harmful effects will not be permanent. The treatment also relieves Kachina's symptoms.
All right, that should do it for now. But just to be safe, I'll perform another checkup in a couple of days. I have to say, though, I've never seen anyone react to the abyss like you, Traveler. It's like you're completely immune to its power.
Bingo.
He always has been special like that. He can even purify its power. Wait, now that you mention it, Paimon doesn't think she's affected either.
We don't know why, though.
Given the current situation, that ability will likely play a great role in the events to come.
Of course. I still have patients to see, so I'll head out.
Thank you, Koichi.
All right, all right. We might not see eye to eye, but we both had good intentions. Just give it time. I'm sure we'll figure things out between us one day.
Yeah.
All right. There's so much to discuss, I don't even know where to begin. You've seen it for yourselves now. The devastation in the Night Kingdom. I'll get straight to the point. Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Huh?
No. That can't be true, can it?
Less than a year?
That's right. But I've only ever disclosed that fact to the handful.
Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. Sorry.
After the Abyss initiated 500 years ago.
Mualani told us a little bit about that.
500 years ago, all the nations of Teyvat were invaded by the Abyss.
Yes. Paimon being emergency food. The joke is still running. It still made its way into some of the story in Natlan too. It will never end.
Unlike the other nations, Natlan never had stable and deep-rooted ley lines, so we suffered the worst of the invasion. The battle against the Abyss was exceedingly long and brutal. In the end, victory came at the cost of our civilization and countless lives. Even then, it took centuries of solving the disasters caused by the Abyss to finally achieve the peace we know today. And still, this is but a superficial victory. The forces of the Abyss have merely been driven back underground. Their threat to Natlan remains as real as ever.
I'd never have guessed.
The problems plaguing the Night Kingdom are all the more complicated because that realm is essentially functioning as Natlan's ley lines. Immediately after the war, our calculations estimated that we would have a maximum of 500 years before the Night Kingdom was completely lost to the Abyss. But at that time, we were a nation of the destitute. Our people no longer believed in victory, nor did they hold hope for the future. Our civilization was dying, our faith crumbling, and the line of power passed down from the Wayab nearly severed. If we didn't bring the nation back together, it would be foolish to even dream of defeating the Abyss in the future. So, the Archon had a long and involved discussion with the heroes of each tribe, and finally came up with a 500-year-long plan to save Natlan.
So that's what happened. After finding Kachina, I encountered a strange figure who gave me a series of new memories. Since the plan was mentioned in those memories, I guess I've been chosen to play an important role in it. But there's still something I don't understand. Those memories showed me the Pyro Archon from back then. And it was you.
Huh? But that doesn't make any sense. The Pyro Archon is supposed to be human. It's impossible for a human to live that long.
That's right. The hardest thing for humans to overcome has always been time, or rather, the natural limitations of our lifespan. A god can extend a human's life by using a certain amount of divine power, or subjecting them to a curse. But, as we all know, Natlan doesn't have gods like that. We can only rely on our own methods. A human life is like a flame destined to be extinguished. 500 years ago, I placed my life within the sacred flame. Only by dying before my time could I have the chance to wake up again.
So, in other words, this is your second life?
That was all part of the plan?
Yes. We only managed to defeat the Abyss all those years ago because the tribes came together as one. If the Natlan of the future was to have a fighting chance, the Pyro Archons that came after the war had to rebuild the decimated tribes. The goal was to reunite the people and restore the strength of each tribe's Wyab.
Sorry, not to cut in the middle of the story, but shouldn't somebody have noticed? I mean, if she's been around that long.
Once a tribe was back to its full strength, the tribe's Wyab would select a hero,
Hydrate, you bastard!
indicating the
Hydrate!
tribe was once again ready for
Like
war.
we're in the middle of the story, but okay.
The Chosen would then stand by my side in defense of our nation, just like great heroes of old 500 years ago.
So that means I'm one of the Chosen?
That's right. You bear the ancient name Umoja, the same one held by the hero from your tribe 500 years ago. It means unity. After your adventure in the Night Kingdom, I trust you've come to fully understand the meaning of that name.
So in other words, you always knew who the Wyab were going to pick from each tribe?
Yes. According to the plan, each tribe was supposed to have been fully restored by the time I awoke. But something went wrong along the way. The 6 heroes successfully inherited the ancient names from 500 years ago, but the intel regarding the plan wasn't passed on to them. Once again, it comes down to the deterioration of the Night Kingdom. Communication between the Sacred Flame and the Wyab has been blocked.
Just like how the Ode of Resurrection failed to bring Kachina back.
Exactly. It's just another tactic the Abyss is using against us. The Abyss may not possess intelligence, but its methods certainly aren't easy to counter.
Damn, she just called them dumb.
If we want to unblock that information from being passed on, my presence alone isn't enough. The ancient name-bearer must establish a greater connection to their name. So, I've tried my best to help them from the sidelines.
In other words, we gotta go find Tupac again. He will show us the way.
Shalonin of the Children of Echoes, Kinich of the Scions of the Canopy, and Iansan of the Collective of Plenty have all been acknowledged by their names. During your adventure, you too earned the acknowledgement of your Wyab.
Lord have
Milani.
mercy, I'm about
In
to
the process,
bust.
you gained the memories stored within your name.
I'm glad the game gets you that excited, Rotaka.
Well, we have less than a year.
Yes, but we have no choice. We cannot start the plan until all the heroes have been gathered. That's also why I haven't been able to take action despite the urgency of the situation.
But if you knew this whole time, why didn't you just tell me about my role in all this? Wouldn't that make everything go a lot faster?
Perhaps, but the opposite could also be true. Knowing your destiny too early could mean failing to realize your full potential.
So in other words, those other 2 heroes need to unlock their potential within the next year, but we can't even tell them about it.
Just like your determination to save Kachina, I hope your commitment to this endeavor comes from your own strength of will, rather than a sense of obligation.
So I suppose you're not going to tell us who the final 2 heroes are then?
That's right. Their time is yet to come. Putting pressure on them beforehand will only hinder their development.
But what if they don't make it in time?
I can only trust in the judgment of the Wyab. I have never believed I could solve this crisis alone. In fact, it was precisely because I chose to trust and rely on others that we managed to get this far. Natlan's salvation lies not in its Archon or any singular individual, but in us all.
Does that mean you...
You're quite perceptive, aren't you? I thought I might get away with avoiding the topic.
Huh? Oh, right! All of the stuff you stored here before, where did it all go?
She ate it.
Even though I sacrificed my power, I still needed a contingency plan to ensure you would make it back from the Night Kingdom. After all, I was the one who allowed you to take that risk, and Mualani has an important role to play in my plan. In addition to their sentimental value, the items I stored here held a much more important purpose: fuel.
Yep.
Fuel?
Man.
So back then, that's why you...
Yes. The stories embodied by those items are certainly important, but there's an even more significant trait they all share. Every item belonged to a hero of Natlan. Over time, they became imbued with a certain amount of contending fire from being carried in battle. On their own, each item's power is limited, but together, their combined effect can prove quite useful in a dire situation. By burning those items, I was able to activate the contending fire stored within them to open the boundary between the two worlds. It was a rather crude approach, so all their power was depleted in an instant, as you can see.
But weren't they all precious treasures? What about their stories?
That's exactly why I dragged you all here. No matter what, I never wanted the Pyro Archon to have to use that power. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You all deserve my thanks, actually. If you hadn't saved the totem pole, that area of the Night Kingdom would have been forever lost to the Abyss. And then, it would only be a matter of time before the Children of Echoes was met with disaster. Besides, when those heroes entrusted their belongings to me, or the Pyro Archon of their time, it was out of a desire to contribute to Natlan's survival. If they knew those items helped save the present-day heroes of Natlan, they would not mourn their loss.
Even when you put it that way, I still feel bad.
There's no need. Remember what I told you about time? The people and the events of the past are never truly lost to us. We simply carry them with us in a different form. In that sense, we didn't lose anything at all.
Because all those people helped save Kachina and bring her back, so she's the embodiment of all those memories. Oh my goodness.
If you still have regrets, let them fuel your resolve in the battles to come. Your deeds will become new legends and nurture new forms of power just like the items once stored here.
Well, we'd still like to return the favor.
Well, if that's the case, just treat me to a drink sometime.
Bet.
Now that Kachina has returned, we can finally hold the victory feast and celebrate your team's triumph in the Night Warden Wars. And we could all use the rest, that's for sure. Plus, you'll be able to silence everyone who doubted you once and for all, Kachina.
Still, now that I know the danger we're facing, having a victory feast doesn't feel right.
Try not to let it get to you. It's important to stay calm. Worrying about it will only affect your judgment. All right, you should head out. I'll join you in a bit.
Hello? What are we doing? Are we going back in time or looking through her memories? Okay.
When I was young, I used to sit by the hot springs and listen to the stories of warriors from all over Natlan. They attract people from all walks of life. Friends come easy here, no matter what tribe you're from. The people of the springs have never claimed the hot springs as their own private property. They are there to bring all hot spring buddies together. It's been really nice, seeing the children of my tribe get older. It's helped me gradually understand the true value of the springs. I've witnessed their energy, their determination, their absolute passion for life. Even when they cause trouble, I never managed to hold on to my anger for long. It's unbelievable how quickly they worm their way back into my good graces. I'm certain Mualani will become a great warrior when she grows up. She possesses infinite potential. I can see it. One day, when I'm no longer in fighting form, I'll come here and tell stories to all the children, just like those warriors did for me. So, you better get busy, Pyro Archon, or I'll end up running out of stories.
Oh, do I get to play? Is it just going to do a cutscene where she's just going to walk the trail? Please let me move. Don't do this to me. Oh, come on. I could have did this. You could have let me play as the Archon.
Our nation is engulfed in darkness. Our tribes stand divided, and yet you promise victory in the distant future. The Abyss is a cunning enemy, one that I faced in battle many times. Were that not the case, I would never understand exercising this degree of caution.
It is a really cool bridge.
My rage will never know absolution, and my power will no longer aid you in victory. But you came to me because you knew you could convince me with just a single sentence. I understand your choice. The heroes of today will forge the path ahead with blood and fire. Just remember to earn us the victory we are owed. Otherwise, rest assured, I'll find a way to collect the debt. For Natlan.
Guy was giving me mixed signals.
So, you're gonna head 500 years in the future to serve as the Pyro Archon again? But what about the you from right now? You're just gonna die?
You can't ask her those questions and expect her to answer, my dear. The decision is hers to make, and she deserves our support. We will do everything we can to rebuild the tribes. Don't you worry.
It's a pretty substantial sacrifice.
Even across time, we will all do our part to fight for Natlan's future.
Yeah, Mom's right. We'll always believe in you, sis. Oh, seriously though, Dad should be here. Where is he?
Getting milk.
I imagine he didn't know what to say, so
I'm sorry.
he chose not to come at all. Don't take it to heart, my dear. That's just who he is. Just remember, no matter what happens in the future, we will always love you.
I'll come find you one day. I know I can't live that long, but I'll think of something. There has to be a way for us to meet again one day. If there's an answer out there somewhere, I'm gonna find it. So, don't forget about me.
You're telling me you don't remember things like this as you walk on light bridges to each destination as your memories fade into existence? Or out of existence?
If that's your decision, then you have my full support, Archon.
May our children live to see such a lovely son.
For Natlan!
No one fights alone.
That
The
says must be
rules are
pretty
my
painful.
legacy.
Mentally.
They shall grant us the strength to overcome the next tragedy.
War forged the 6 tribes, taught us how to fight, instilled in us what it means to love.
Who will be the one to bring this to an end?
We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire. The lifeblood of our nation.
Wow. Oh, okay. Wow. Not too sure what to think from that. I mean, I get it. It was, you know, just recollection of memories to understand where the Archon came from and where she is today. But it's deep. Have all that weighing on your mind and still trying to save an entire nation, to save a world, really. Where the light path? Where are you? Oh, downstairs. Okay. Fun fact: I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the voice actor for Ito is Troy from Borderlands 3. So I don't know if you hear it whenever he speaks. Hello, welcome in, raiders. This is the first time I've ever been raided, so bear with me. My name is Drowsy Cat, but you can call me Drowsy. I stream Monday through Friday, usually super early in the morning at like 9 a.m. Oh no, an ad break. Oh no. I don't know if people are getting ads. I'll chill. How about we wait for a minute? Cut off right in the middle here. I'll go ahead and give Kengo his shout out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this works. I've never done a shout out before. Slash. Does this work? It does. Oh, that's not how you do that. Oh. Let's see. Trying to figure this out. Don't worry. Does this work? Hey, there we go. No, you're good. You're good. Like I said, there's an ad. I don't know if anyone's here. Oh wait, yeah, you can hear me because you've got Twitch Turbo. Yeah. Ad break in progress. We've got like 25 more seconds. So give me a second here and I'll jump back into the introduction. But yeah, thank you for the raid. Anyone who is able to hear, I appreciate it. Definitely interesting story so far for Genshin. Natlan has been amazing. I don't know. You know, it's funny because I've got the game minimized and I don't know if anybody's actually able to hear it. Or we're just listening to Ito over here stomping the ground. Okay. Add over. Maybe. Let's start over. Hi, I'm Drowsy Cat, but you can call me Drowsy. I stream over here on Twitch Monday through Friday, usually super early in the morning at like 9 a.m. EST. On Mondays, we play Minecraft. On Tuesday, we spin a giant wheel that has a bunch of different games on it, and that the wheel lands on, wherever it lands on, becomes the game that we stream for the rest of the week. This week is a little different just because we had some stuff happen on Tuesday, but that is the general schedule. And then on Thursdays, we play with a bunch of buddies, and on Fridays, I try to do collabs. So there's always something going on over here. But today just happens to be me finishing Genshin's storyline. So appreciate if anybody's raiding and running. You know, I totally get it. Kingo streamed for like, what was that? 10, 12 hours, man? That's impressive. Super impressive. So if you need to raid and run to get some sleep, I totally get it, bro. But always hit me with the blicky, man. Why are you trying to pop it on me? Like, I'm just here. I'm chilling. Just chilling. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're going to go eat. We're going to a banquet. A feast. I don't even know which way to go. This way. Okay. Couldn't even get down the stairs. Noted.
Hey, Koichi! You here for the victory feast too?
Oh, no. I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ah, well, you two had a fight, so Paimon can understand.
Joke's on you, Bro Taco. I think I own Killing Floor 2, so I don't have to get it if it's on sale because I already got it. Yeah, I'll totally. Like I said, I'm down to play any games with anybody. I know currently I'm playing Genshin, but my game choice is very vast and wide. So definitely.
She didn't cause any trouble during your trip, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the Abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
You can tell us anything.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason.
Yeah, totally, Kinga. I appreciate the alert. You go get some rest, man.
Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out on you?
Okay, so maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well. It helps her keep her cool for a little while, at least.
Interesting.
Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
But do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain, especially to her family. She can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
Let's see. I respect your decision. Thanks for confiding in us.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever need a doctor, you know who to find.
Out of all the doctors we've met, she definitely has a unique design.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
They're trying to look out for each other in their own way.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
You know, technically our sister's part of the Abyss, so there's a lot of... Oh, hold on. I'm being distracted. My man's busting a move. Get it. Get it. What's up, Hunter? We're just watching this old dude bust a move.
Huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina!
Woohoo! Well done, Kachina. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
I always knew you could do it. With so much potential at your age, you have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Oh, damn.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds.
Okay.
When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
But the fact of the matter is that after your departure, everyone else started thinking about swapping teams too.
Can we not fight right now? Kachina just came back. It's supposed to be a party. We're supposed to be celebrating. How about we save this for later?
I'm really sorry, Kachina. It was wrong of us to abandon you like that.
It's amazing that you still made it all the way through to the Night Warden Wars. That's the highest honor.
So, what about you guys? Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Damn. I wonder who the team captain was.
Serves you all right. No sympathy for me.
Damn. Packle got heat with his words.
Alright. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal.
Pakal.
Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words. Firstly, I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back. This traveler and his companion Paimon are some of the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing.
Listen, Kachina, this isn't about us. Don't make this about us. It's about you guys. We're just here.
They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still. And let's not forget my good friends, Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all helped the Traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom. They too deserve to be called our heroes, so please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Well said!
I'll drink to that.
How does it feel being a hero, Kachina?
I'm sorry, but I'm just picturing this. She's sitting in the side. She's like, I need a reason to drink this. I need a reason to drink this.
To be honest, it's a bit overwhelming. It all just feels so surreal.
Well, you better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That way, I'll also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Oh, heck yeah. We can dance. I want to dance. Look at these people busting their white people moves. See, she's getting it. I can dance too. Hold on. Ito, do something. Oh my god. She's really getting it. It's my turn to dance. Busting out the comb. Yep. Nope. Okay. There really should be some emotes. This game needs emotes. Oh, wait. No, he's getting it. Hold up. Is it a dance battle? Okay. I see you. That's amazing. They're throwing it down. They really are. Oh, goodness. Am I getting into it? Is it my turn? No? Do I have any characters that dance, actually, now that I think about it? Besides Kachina? Wait, hold up. I want to be a part of this. Let's see. We'll just replace Rara with Kachina.
Whoa!
I think she... Oh, I'm pretty sure she has an idol that has her dance. Alright, my turn. Don't mind the fact that there's two Kachinas. Anytime, Kachina. Take your time. Maybe. Does Kaming dance? Technically, yes. Wait. Agent P, you are right. Hold up. You are so right. Yes.
Ready to rumble.
Alright. Do your thing. Dance for me. You like the roly-poly character? That is... Oh my goodness. I'm forgetting her name too. She's Animo. She turns into a Tanuki. I think her name starts with an S. Agent B, help us out. I could easily go... Thank you, Sayu. I could easily go in and look, but I want to see Kaming dance.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take him across the sea if needed.
Watch, he won't dance because we're watching. Everyone close your eyes for a minute. If you close your eyes, he'll start to dance. I'll let you know when he starts dancing. Everybody got your eyes closed? He went through the same two idols twice, which tells me that he's not going to dance for us. I mean, his little character is cute, at least. Maybe there's something I have to do to trigger the idol? Listen, Agent P, you're the expert in all things game-related. Do we know how to make the idol trigger?
With a couple of nibbles, some seasonal greens, and a piping hot bowl of fresh kanji. That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
I mean, Yes, breakfast is important, but what is more important coming is dance. Show us your fire. Nope. Okay. He's not doing it. Oh, you don't have coming? I am so sorry. Maybe I have to... Because I know he dances kind of whenever he attacks. Because what is it? It's the lion dancers? Is kind of what he's based off of? Yeah, see, this is what he looks like when he's in like fire dance mode. Because he can... Yeah. Was it? Can you get cowboy lady in the background? Cowboy lady in the background. Oh, yes, yes. Can't get her yet. This is Chaska. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. She's not... I can't pull on a banner for her yet because her banner hasn't come out yet. But at some point, hopefully. And then this is Kanich. He's the character that I'm actually interested in getting because all of his skills seem very video game, like 8-bit video game based. All right. I'm going to give you one more chance. And if you can't do it, then we're just going to switch back to our team and progress the story. You just know he's a lion dancer. Yeah, that's what is it? What is traditional lion dancing? Is it the dragon head and then there's the body?
Booms and eyes and boom booms and mouth. And
Yes, just you were saying it. Just do the dance, Kameen. I think that's how traditional lion dancing is it's like one character or one person is like the main head. He's really not going to dance for us. Maybe we can see it in his actual like character thing. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that one person is the head, and then you have several different people that are also connections of the body, all leading up to like a tail, right? And it's usually like a 5 to 10 man team that's doing the dance. Which is why he was practicing saying the boom booms in eyes, boom boom in mouth, because you have to actually move the parts of... There we go. Here we go. Yeah. That's so cool. That's my man. That's Gaming. Yeah, that's awesome. I could never do it. On the stilts with jumps and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I could personally never do it myself. It's a little sad. We put Ito on the team and we haven't even got to use him in battle yet. I'm sure we'll eventually get to explore. All right. Continuing with the story. We saw Gaming dance. It's time to continue.
Ah, you're here. Have some fruit juice. I got it specially for you two.
Ooh. Is it Spike? That's a bad joke. I apologize.
You look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Isn't your plan a little convoluted? Why didn't you get the heroes of the past to join you in this age?
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Natlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous.
You know, funny enough, this actual question, this is a real question that scientists have been trying to figure out with our actual sun. Because what, it's like 2 billion years from now, the sun is supposed to explode or whatever it is for the time length of the sun expanding to become the supernova like suns do. And scientists of today are trying to figure out how to prevent that either from one happening in the future or for us to go to a different planet to prevent it from ending humanity. So while that does sound ridiculous, it is questions that actual humans in today outside of this game are asking themselves.
I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
I'm suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives.
Rotaka, sorry to cut the middle of this story short. we'll continue it. But bro, Taco, could you imagine the phone call? Hey, sorry, I can't come into work today. Oh, what's the problem? Are you sick? Nah, sun's exploding. You know, it's on the news. I just can't come into work. And then they still ask you to come in for your shift. Okay. Oh, goodness.
From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
So that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Natlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask. If you're already aware of fate.
Yeah, doesn't that mean the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important.
So I guess the question is if all of that exists, does she already know how it ends?
Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you agree to join us, you will not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
Ooh.
Ancient names can be forged?
Wait. Is this how we get our pyro power? Is us getting an ancient name how we become a pyro traveler? Please. Oh, please.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Natlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
You don't have to promise me anything. I just want to help out the people. Can't, yeah, obviously helping the people is important, but we haven't even mentioned our sister. I feel like some of the story is getting lost here. We're here because we need to ask the Archon some questions.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
No, we don't have to ignore it, but we can at least ask questions.
Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
All right, that's it.
My lord, we've received word that the Pyro Archon has lost much of her power. Although your injury complicates things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules, not outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to.
I know who this is. I know who this is because of the introductory trailer. There was a character that was standing with Capitino in that introductory trailer. So while we might not have a name, we have the body that we can see. Now, that's very confusing to say, but if you go back and look at that trailer, during one of the scenes that has Cappuccino in it, you see this character. I'm pretty sure that's them.
You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
The plot thickens. Osen? Yeah, that's it. The cornerstone of stars and flames. What is that? Hold up. I'm sorry, where's it at? Okay. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I didn't get anything. Oh no, there it is. Character level up material. Heroes ignite the sacred flame, illuminating the world, yet eventually they shall rest, nestled among the stars. They left behind a stone, a weaving. With these as our foundation, we have erected an everlasting civilization. Interesting. Cool. Okay, I think now is the end of the story. So now we can start doing some exploration. Was it the event? Yes, there we go. Yeah, look at that. We got 500. I still don't think that's enough for a temple. I can dream. I mean, I still have my dailies and other things that I can do. And that'll put us at 8 pools at least. We're almost there. Actually, I think... Okay, wait. That would technically be 9, right? And then the commissions. Right? I don't know. Why'd you take me back to Mondstadt? I could have done this in Natlan. I had no reason to go to Mondstadt. Oh, wait. I need to change my commissions to be in Natlan. Wait a minute. Bringobur. Right? No. Okay, never mind. Apparently can't do Natlan stuff. Interesting. Maybe it's because I don't have enough of it. You know what? We're thinking too far into this. It's fine. I just want... Can I claim? Press A? Okay, cool.
Can't catch me.
So, of course, this being a gacha game, it has gacha mechanics. There's daily quests. There's currency that you can use to pull for characters. It is a completely free-to-play game. I could have played this entire game, all of the story up until now, and not spent a single dime. I will say I have spent money on this game. I am not free to play. I have a problem. It's not a bad problem. I'm responsible with that. A responsible problem. That sounds smart. So I have spent money on the game, but as it currently stands, I'm doing my best to not spend any money on the game moving forward, just because that money could go towards something else, like new games to play. Let's see. Where does that put us at? Is that 10? Or can I not count? I cannot count. It's fine. We'll get a 10 pull at least this stream, because I'm going to go around and do some exploring. Once I do get the 10 pull, I've got to figure out where to go to do it at. Because it's always like, everyone's like, oh, you have to... Natlan, Tablet, Tona. Sorry, I got distracted. People are like, oh, you've got to, choose a spot to do your pull at for luck. What is that? Okay, this is the... Right? Can I actually go there and do something? I'm sorry. I don't recall this area. That's because I've literally just walked past it. This is it, right? You can obtain pyro sigils during your adventures in Natlan. Offer them up to the Tablet of Tona at the Temple of Pax to increase its level and obtain a valuable reward. Ah, I don't have enough pyro sigils. Never mind. Well, at least I know where to go now. Okay, cool. So let's start working on some side quests, right? And doing some exploring. Oh my goodness, there's still so much to figure out here. I guess we'll start over here and make our way over to this one. Actually, no, wait, we'll do it here. Your ad is about to start. Fair warning for anybody who is unable to escape the ads. Ads will start soon. And since we're not in story, I don't know. Should I pause? Would people like the idea of me pausing to wait for the people to come back from the ad breaks? It seems like the most respectful thing to do. Can I steal your power, Mr. Kusi? Miss Kusi? Never mind. I need to get up there, and obviously I'm not going to climb. Not when we have the power of dinosaurs. These enemies? Oh, they're just out here tagging. Don't you disrespect this place.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Let's fight. I can finally fight.
Spring form! Mind the side effects.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm never sure what's doing the most damage when I start throwing everything. I don't know if y'all have ever seen the meme, but it's I think it's from like an old Spider-Man cartoon, and it's the character that's just throwing all the knives and it just says random bullshit go. That's how I feel when I play this game. Because I don't know what's doing the damage, but I see numbers flying across the screen and things die. So I'm doing something right. A lot of rocks. What are these? Condensed crystal. Oh, okay.
Can't catch me.
Okay, wait. I can become you, right? Perfect. What is this? The children of Echoes are familiar with both mountain rock and solid phlogiston. As such, they and the earth-burrowing Tepetlasaur are quite sensitive to... I can get this. Hold on. Tepetlasaurs. Having to switch in combos is the only thing that threw me off this game. That's fair. No, I get that. It's because I have been playing it for so long, it's become natural. But I can agree that being the first initial thing when you first started the game is a bit confusing. It gets better with time though. And then of course, different team compositions help out a lot. Oh, we've unlocked 420 archive entries. Word. Distractions. Hold on. Yes. So yeah, as you continue to play and you build your teams and you figure out what characters work best with other characters, it does get a little easier. If you detect something, try shaking it free of the earth. Ooh. Is that what this is? Ooh. Oh, okay. So there's one. Does it show the light to where I need to go next? Is that how that works? I'm not too sure. I do know I can do this. Can I climb up? I can climb up this. Okay, okay. Oh my goodness. Please don't fall. Ad City. You're good. I appreciate the people that stick it through the ads. I'll wait until people come back for me to say that. Yes. Welcome back, viewers. Yes. Thank you for sticking it through the ads. I tell everyone this, and I mean it truly from the bottom of my heart. If I had a way to disable them completely, I would. I'm not a fan of the ads. I know a lot of people have been getting the Twitch Turbo. I would even recommend that. If, you know, you do have a lot of streamers that you watch and you want to kind of avoid the ads. I never ask people to sub. Yes, I come back into my creature. Surprise! I was a creature all along. But yeah, I never ask people to sub because especially with the rising prices, I know it's quote unquote sub timber. But it just feels dirty. It feels dirty saying, well, if you don't like ads, just subscribe. That's I don't know. That just feels like a dirty mindset. But yes, definitely. Yes, Wheats can vouch. It's definitely worth it for the turbo. If you have a lot of people you want to watch and you want to avoid the ads, and the ads honestly break the immersion in my opinion. So if you want to avoid them, I do recommend Twitch Turbo, if anything. I can do that midair. That's amazing. My wife has Twitch Turbo and she vouches for it just as much as everyone else does. This way. Ooh. The birds. Oh, they look like little pitcher plants. It's adorable. Okay, I don't need this thing anymore. We're heading that way. I do want to be this guy though. I feel like their traversal is pretty good for getting up to high places. What is that? I can't ping things. Oh, that's one of those rock things that I have to hit, I think. Right? Oh no, there's a spirit. There's a spirit somewhere. Okay, hold on. Right. Okay, I see a chest over there. Saurian claw succulent, a succulent shaped like the paw of a great animal. Okay.
Let's roll! Let's do this then! Propagate! Scatter!
Oh, wait. There we go.
It's showtime!
Big damage, no whammies.
Attaboy!
There we go. And we just till everybody up like nothing happened. See? Everything's fine.
Is this an answer from this world?
Since they're not here, I'll just take all their stuff. I got a recipe to make chocolate. I remember chocolate. Where's it at? There it is. Yeah, a detailed step-by-step recipe for making chocolate. All right. We'll make the chocolate and we'll go door to door and sell it. So these guys won't attack me when I'm like this, right? They just stare at me. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to save the little guy. Don't attack me. Listen, we're friends. You just got in the way. Alright, look. Now you done it. You forced my hand. Could have lived.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
True words to speak by, Ito. What is this? This is a time thing, isn't it? Oh no, I'm not the creature I need to be. Hold on. Start the timer over. Oh man, the tethering for this feels weird. Hey, I got him. So, I guess this area would probably be recommended that I stay as these guys, right? Since they can tunnel up the walls. Oh, hey. A Pyro Oculus. Pyro Oculi? Yes, that thing. You want. You good? Yeah, there we go. Oh my goodness, I am so sorry, Mr. Bird. He was just living his best life. I was just trying to jump. I forgot that that does a tail swap that hits things. Secret tunnel. That's right. Oh, hey, that's one of those, if I had a key, there's the special keys that you can get in certain nations that unlock this that give you a really, really good chest. I have no keys though. Sad face. There is a domain here. This music is so amazing. What is this for? This is for, okay, the, what is that? Yeah, character talent materials. Okay. Sir, was it up there? Oh my goodness. All right, it's fine. If going the hard way has taught me anything in life, I can get up this wall. Oh no, never mind. I tried. Another way up there? Right. I need to become the tunneling dudes. Is there one of those nearby? No, but there is enemies. Wait. I remember seeing some over here. They're like over this way. Am I crazy? Never mind. Saw nothing. I mean, I guess I could always just climb up it. I'll figure it out.
Let's end this quickly.
A bitter pill to swallow, taking a turn for the better.
Let's roll.
Listen, Agent P, I play video games. I never said I was smart. Though that is a very, very great idea. I will be imploring your idea. After I gather these chests.
For the boys. Can't catch me.
Maybe that's what we should do too, is work on building Kachina, so I can actually make her part of my team.
Put your back into
Propagate.
Honestly, bro, Taka, I'm surprised there hasn't been a character that wields a massive giant hammer yet in this game.
Scatter. Is that a It's showtime.
There we go.
I'm on a roll. Woohoo!
Navi and her battle axe were the closest we've gotten. Yeah, that's the closest we've gotten to a character with a hammer. I feel like if whenever they go to release Eon Sun, I feel like they should be wielding a giant hammer. That would totally make sense in my eyes. A tiny character, tiny modeled character wielding a giant hammer would be amazing. Okay, so we have decided that Kachina would be helpful here. Again, maybe I should just keep her on my team.
Another chance to learn from you.
Yeah, there we go. Great idea. Thank you, Agent P. Your strength build in Elden. I strictly use huge weapons. Did you wield a tiny weapon? Man, that's sad. There we go. Good plan, great plan. Thank you. So much. Wasn't I had a goal. Wasn't I going this way to get the thing? I was. There it is. Oh no. Her wings. Hold on. I'm sorry. We'll change those wings. Like, yeah, those match. There we go. See? It's fine. It's fine. Oh, those match really good, actually. Holy cow. I understand that she's the Geo element, but that's amazing. Yeah, 5,000 health. She's kind of squishy. I couldn't live with myself if I let something happen to her on my own accord. Oh, that's the wrong button. I think that's how we'll end the stream. When we're getting close towards the end of the stream, I think that's how we'll end it, is we'll do a 10 pull. Who did I have? I had the Traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
Right. Yeah. The spear that they came out with for Kachina was actually the first defense spear in the entire game. And since like all of her skills proc off of defense, it helps do extra damage. So yeah, it's a really cool spear. They actually gave us 3 weapons for free, and each weapon is like a, hey, if you can't get the actual weapon you need for the 5 stars, Kanish and Mulani. They're like, if you can't get their actual weapons, these are good buffer weapons. Or at least that's my understanding of it. What was the sword that we got? I'm sorry, did we not get a claymore? Am I crazy? There it is. Yeah, Earthshaker. After a party member triggers a pyro-related reaction, the equipping character's elemental skill damage is increased by 16%. So yeah. They're all pretty good looking. I personally like this weapon for Dea, just because it matches. The Guts Greatsword. So these are basically just your standard run-of-the-mill like 2-star weapons. But it's basically everything from 4-star and up starts getting like kind of fancy and has different skills based off of them. But the 2-star and the 1-stars, they're just kind of, you know, your standard greatsword. I could use a fish. I could always attack with a giant fish. That works too. Or a sword made of cardboard. That hits incredibly hard for some reason. Yeah. Alright, so we got that one. Where to next? Let's go get this one. I'm assuming that's what you meant by Guts Greatsword. Paper cuts suck. It's funny because that sword, what makes it so special is when you're playing through the Fontaine quest, you have these things called muselines. And again, sorry, I'm getting off a tangent here. But the museline weapon, it even says down here, based on the number of muselines that you have helped, increases the attack of the weapon. So if you've done all the side quests, it actually increases the damage of the sword even more, which is where all those little stickers come from. Each sticker is like a different side quest that's been completed. Listen, can you just give me the chest? We don't have to fight. They do not care. Wow. You know what? I'll just be taking this. Talk about, like, these guys are supposed to be patrolling. They're supposed to be protecting this chest. I have no...
Right,
really?
let's finish this fast. Propagate.
Talk about having no situational awareness.
Germinate.
Show anything.
Out of the way, you're getting blown away.
Can't catch
Oh
me.
my goodness.
Attaboy.
That was quick.
Yeah.
I will say,
I'm on a roll.
this guy, his healing is broken. He's one of only like 2 or 3 other characters that can heal your entire team with only one skill. I press right trigger and everyone gets healed. It's so no brain. I just take a bunch of damage, swap over to him, throw out the skill, go back. It is my exploration team, more or less. Puts the game in easy mode. Oh man, another mountain. Oh wait, see one of those guys. Listen, imitation is the best form of flattery, right? So may I be you, please? Thank you. You like the rock lay that you get at the start of the game? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Listen. I don't brain well. But she's my favorite character. Noelle, I'm sorry. Yeah. I have built her, like you see, level 90. I gave her a level 90 weapon. That's refinement rank 3. I'm still working on refining it all the way up to 5. The artifacts that I have on her, the best that they can be. Her constellations are maxed out. Trust me, I love Noelle. Noelle was my healer for a good portion of Mondstadt and Liaoe. So we're talking like 2 years, almost 3 years worth of gameplay. She was a mainstay on my team. It wasn't until Baju came out that things kind of switched up for me. Should I? I should probably attack these guys. Surprise! There we
Looking
go.
for me?
Sure, yeah.
Bring it.
Okay.
Show me what you got.
Let's go. Throw
Don't
hands.
mind if I do.
Look, his weapon. It's like a chainsaw.
Mind the side effects. Remember, help.
Man! Oh, coming through.
Oh, this guy's still alive. Holy cow.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
Listen, guys. It's a pot for cooking. You don't have to keep attacking it. Every time you attack, you're draining my health. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yeah, kind of the gimmick with Farina here. Again, I'm not trying to spoil for anybody, but Farina is the quote-unquote Archon for Fontaine, and she has special skills. So like, I do this, it puts out these little creatures that then attack things around me, or I can do this and turn her into a healer, so she can heal the team. But I don't use her for healing. I use her for DPS. So. Back at it.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Moving forward. Where are we going? Oh yeah. On to the next thing. I'm telling you, bro, Taka, you're missing out. This game is a lot of fun. There's not an easy way to get that, is there? I was going to make that my next one. I'll go here. We'll go there. And then just continue our path. No, that's kind of the thing that I've told people about this game, is that it being free to play, you don't lose anything by playing it, except I guess time. But I know it's not for everybody. I would say that I have a long-standing relationship with this game, just for how long I've been playing it. But there are those people out there that have played like WoW since it came out. People playing Final Fantasy 14. There's quirks about games that just keep you coming back, you know? I don't know if it's like the anime aspect of this game or what it is, but it's got my attention. Listen, we can fight in a minute, guys. For a pretty chill game to play with peeps, I highly recommend Enshrouded. Interesting. I can't say I've ever heard of that one. Is it on, what launcher or system is it on? Hey, let's run back together. We'll run over there and then I'll just beat you up. Sound good? Yeah, hey, don't run from me.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
Says the guy wearing a melon on his head. I'm not gonna let you stand on your feet. Get up.
Let's finish this.
There. And the Steam goes on sale fairly often, so worth wish listing. Okay, noted. I'll definitely do that. I've got a couple of games that other people have recommended to me here recently that I've thrown up on the wish list.
Propagate. Scatter.
Sinbone Sakura. Did I say that right, Aiden Pig?
Attaboy! Propagate! Germinate!
The doctor will see you now. Shower me with
Also, another cool thing about Farina is any overhealing that is done to anybody on my team gets dispersed.
Mind the side effects.
Combat drowned me out. No, that's fair. It's what is it? Zinbone Sakura? Is that it? I'm glad I timed that. Usually he says something else. It's really hit and miss for the sound. Why is that all the way up there? It's really hit and miss with the sound in this game. I could turn the volume down, but then you wouldn't hear anything else during the quiet moments.
Reward on the road.
Unfortunately. What's that doing? Oh my goodness, I'm getting so distracted. Okay, so I got that one. On to this one. This way. Looking at Valheim, if you ever played that. Okay. I've heard of Valheim. I haven't actually tried it out, though. I will say there's a lot of, like, comfort games that I play that I keep catching myself falling back into. And there's nothing wrong with those comfort games, you know, the games that you always go back to. For me, it's like Borderlands 2, Diablo 3. But the thing is I feel like I need to kind of branch myself out. I want to play a wide variety of games. There only been 2 games in my life that I have ever refunded from purchasing because I truly did not enjoy them. And while this is going to probably kill a lot of momentum for myself with everybody who has been communicating with me, I did not enjoy Baldur's Gate 3. I refunded it. I just did not enjoy it. It was one of those games out of the 2 that I've refunded. The other game that I refunded was Civ. I think it was one of the civilization games. Civ 6, Civ 5, one of those. I tried to... It's on my list of things to check out. I'm trying to hold out for Velgard and Light No Fire. Wukong is already a must next to kin. Yeah, Light No Fire. That's definitely high up on my list of priority games to play too. It's just too many games and not enough time. Can we just play games forever, all day, every day? Would anybody object to that? Truly. This one. What are we at now? 87. Okay. Ooh. I don't want to hurt the capybaras. But I want the chest. Can I make a choice here?
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Alright, listen. Come this way. Come this way. I don't want to hurt the capybaras. Yes. Follow me. Come on. Yep. This way. Come on. Keep coming. I did. Okay, sure. That works. Will this actually hurt you if I do this? Nope. Okay, come on. No, I want you to come over this way. I don't want to hurt the capybaras.
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency.
There we go. I do it? And look, the capybaras were spared. No! No, I'm so sorry. The poor capybaras. It was just one. I'm so sorry.
Hello, free money. Goodbye, working for a living.
I know, I'm a monster. What's that? Spores of Repose. Spores of Repose will become attached to you when you indwell special spirit scones. Yep, sconces. Or use special holograph sigils within a certain radius. You can use each spore to create a leaf of repose when jumping or attacking in midair. Be careful though, for leaves created this way will disappear after a while. Right. Okay. Okay. Why did it show? I guess there was something down there that had to deal with that. Because that little minigame I just did had nothing to do with that. Oh, an Animo slime. I hadn't seen one of those in a long time. Why is it just here? Sure, I'll take secret chests. Oh man, I don't have a fire enemy on my team at the moment. Oh, is this something I have to... like this? You know, there should be an aiming function for that. There should really be an aiming function. Oh, wait, there's something here. Okay, hold on. So we have, what, 3 buckets, 2 buckets, no bucket, also 2 buckets. Maybe this one? Right? And then this one. Okay. And then 2 buckets. Oh no, it already went out. Well, is there a quick way to do this? Oh goodness, that's not what I meant to do. Maybe there... Oh, there is an aiming function. I'm just dumb. Okay, that resets them. So we're on to something here. Hold on. No, not... Well, now you're lit. Okay. So we had that one, right? Okay, but now both of y'all are lit. Hold on, we'll get this. Trial and error. We had that one. And then we had this one. Maybe this one? Hmm. I feel like there's something here I'm not seeing. Is it the colors? What? No. Okay, so we were on to something here. We had it. It was this. And then that one. Right. And then maybe try this one. Oh. Yeah, that's totally how you do that. If anybody's looking for guides and tips, I'm your man. Yeah, that's how you do that. Where am I going? I'm gonna go get this one first. I'm already over this way. But is there a quick way back up here? There's not. Ads. Ad break in progress. New entry. Eroding Avatar of Earth. Eroding Avatar of Earth. A strange monster that needs to constantly absorb thermal energy to survive. However, it seems to damage itself if it absorbs too much. After you use pyro attacks to cause it to fully enter an overburn state, it will rapidly disintegrate. I don't have any fire people on my team. Oh, it's one of those, like, after you hurt it. Ow. It gets stronger. Oof. Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Who wants some of this? Let's roll.
We'll just carve into him.
Mind the side effects.
Germinate! Attaboy!
There we go. See, everything's fine.
Catch me.
Geronimo. Oh no, I jumped too far down. It's fine. Oh, come on, please. I just went up there. Well, this game will absolutely punish you if you don't have a clear pathway to get up there. There we go. You see? Flawless. What is this? Money. Oh. I'm sorry? Can I just do that now? Interesting. Has this always been a function? I know I remember reading the thing earlier that was like after you do it, they disappear after a while, but has it always? Oh no. I love these little guys. These are so cute. Infuse, it's lead the way. Lead the way. Ah, too far up, too far up. Okay. My tiny friend. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh no, it was a baby. I'm sorry. I feel like a monster killing these creatures. Yes, thank you, William930806112 for your 2 viewers on *****. I love that. I love that for me.
Oh, coming through.
There we go. Everything's fine. Yes. Give me chest. Oh, and I think this is this another way to a, no, it's not. Never mind. Where does this lead? Can I see? I cannot. I want to explore, but I also want to get these. No, wait. Game plan first. We'll get the teleporter, and then we'll go down in the path. Yeah, I really just need to have Kachina on my team. That's just kind of the short end of this. Is that not something I can pass through?
Can't catch me.
I mean, I might be able to scale this as this thing. Yeah. See, oh, hold on. Right, and then we can. Right, and then we can. Yeah, just like this. It's probably one of the hardest ways to come up here. I did it. But the TP wasn't even up here. I'm sorry, where is it? There it is. Geronimo! Oh god. Can I do this at any point? But it doesn't create the thing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I feel like this was the path I should have gone down. So I could have hit this and it can be like, oh, look at this pretty area. I never follow the path. Always take the path less traveled. Now, about that underground area. Smooth, yeah. Good plan, great plan, right? Wait a minute. Didn't we find... Oh, it's up there. That's right. There's not a quick way back up there, is there? Of course not. Well... Hey, if it works, it's a feature. I'm sure there's many ways I could have gotten up here. Alright, gotta be smart about this. Perfect. See? Good plan, great plan.
Attaboy! Propagate!
I want this chest. I'm not asking.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let's roll!
Taking a turn for the better.
Alright! New toys for the boys!
Where are we at now? Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. You know, I can't do that, little spirit dude. I will fall. See, we're fine. We're fine. Was this? Yeah, this was it.
New toys for the boys!
Yes, Ito. New toys for the boys. Let's go. All right. Yes.
Can't catch me.
Cave. Secret tunnel. Rotaka, sing the song. Secret tunnel. I I remember fighting this thing before, and I remember what happened the last time I fought it. I gotta play this the smart way. I do apologize, Drowsy, but we need some fire DPS. Now the question is, though, yeah,
An insurmountable problem.
Arlecchino will be fine.
The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them off.
Okay. Relay balls. Balls that can be grabbed by the scions of the canopy using grappling hooks are Yumkasaurs, using their own abilities. Once you obtain one, hold to aim and release to fire. If the ball flies into a platform or the corresponding color, that platform will activate.
Fair and square.
Okay, okay.
That's right.
Okay, let's do this.
Mind the side effects.
Laser bear.
Attaboy!
I'm not too sure what kind of DPS we can put out here.
Bitter pill to swallow.
Death. Death is what we can put out. Oh my goodness. I can't heal her either. See, that's a problem.
The doctor will see.
Let's roll!
Ow. Listen, grass angel entity. I just can you not?
Attaboy!
Oh god. Run for your life. Okay. Big damage, big damage. Come on. Dang it.
A bitter pill
I had to
to
change.
swallow.
I didn't want Arlecchino to die. You know, it's weird. I have never had trouble using Arlecchino in an area before until I came to Natlan. It just seems like all the things here prevent Arlecchino from functioning the way she's supposed to.
Let's roll!
Oh, see? Death. It's fine. I've only fought water and Geo version of the boss. Water is cursed. Yeah, really is. Stop that. Alright, here we go. Big damage. Oh, please don't put your shield back on. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Let's roll!
Got it. Whew. Well, you see, what happens when your character is unalived is you feed them eggs. Give them a delicious Tibet fried egg, and they live. You can also go to the Shrines of the Seven, which are these things, and they'll heal your characters up to full. But instead of traveling away from an area, I'll just give her an egg and then hit her with some heals. She's fine. Though she will not be on the team. I'm sorry, Father. For you have sinned. I definitely feel like fire is generally going to be a good element to use here. So
Ready
we'll
to
bring
rumble.
Gaming. And give Gaming the things that he deserves. Was it Wolf's Gravestone? Yeah, we'll do energy recharge. We'll keep the Museline weapon. He still lives, but work has made me an egg hater. I'm sure. I'm sure, because without doxing yourself, you work at a chicken factory, right? Maybe? Is that why? What is recommended? Really? Marcho Say Hunter is what's recommended, huh? Well, sorry, Nervalette. We need to borrow these. There we go.
Alley-oop.
Oh, you work at a boarding school?
Things come to those who wait.
Why do you hate eggs? The 1 and 1 is not equaling 2. Okay. Here's the thing I have to put the ball in. Where's the ball? Ball converters. Once a relay ball has been thrown into the fixed area of a ball path converter, it will fire the ball in the direction the converter is facing. After charging for a short time in this process, the ball's color will change to that of the converter. Interesting. the dining hall serves them for every meal. Overexposure. Overexposure. Yeah, totally. Totally understand that. Hit the ball converter to adjust its aiming pad. Like that. Indeed. Okay, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Right. Hit it that way. So if I fire it into that, it'll then hit that and go that way and then into that. Okay. So grab that. Grab that. Right. And then now I have to aim it at that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Couldn't I have just jumped up there? Oh, is it just making it easier for me to get to? I see. Yes. Oh wait, I could have read that. Hold on, I'll go back up there. Ah! Okay. Damaged stone tablet. A damaged stone tablet. The inscription on it has been eroded by the relentless... Wow. Wow. Otto, calm down. Offer to the Lord of the Crossroads. Offer to the Father in Black. When the ears of grain wave like a sea. When the flowers are in bloom. When the canals are in full flow. The blood of heroes. The heads of nobles. The first cry of the newborn. We offer them to you. The keykeeper of countless secrets. The great spirit that dwells deep within the dreamscape. All to seek from you the answers to our questions, to seek from you guidance on the path forward. Interesting. Is there another tablet over there? Oh, there's an activation thing. Ooh, more secrets. Oh, is this how I get up to the Oculus? The Oculi? Yeah, there it is. There we go. Cool. How many of those do I have now, actually? 10. I think I need 20. Ooh, but no, I need 50 of those. Dang it. What am I here? I'm so close. I'm so close to a 10 pull. Chest. I will have it. What is it with these bots? I've had like 3 or 4 of them come out this stream alone. Best viewers on Star. We've been through this. There are not good viewers there. I am about to die. The best viewers are the ones currently here watching. Where did that put me at? Okay, okay. We're getting there. Do we see any more chests just on the rip? Yes. Drowsy. Sleep. How you doing, Wheats? I'm gonna scam you. The last one had cheap viewers. Alright, they're just saying best viewers. The last one had cheap viewers. Okay, we need to go this way. I think that would be the best path, is to go ahead and go grab this one. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Path forward is forged with a grassy dinosaur. I don't know if I need that ball. I have it now. Okay. Destroy 3 flow light targets within 40 seconds. Okay. Do I need this? Do I do it this way? I don't think that's how I do that. Is that okay? Whew. What is that? Oh, hey, that's s'more. What are we at now? Okay. Pause. I said I was going to be doing this at the end of the stream. I have about 9 more minutes before the stream ends. So we shall bide our time. Where are we at now? Complete 3 open world time trials in all the areas. Okay. So, because we now have a 10 pool, where should I go? I feel like I should do it here, near the, near the Sacred Flame. That would make sense, right? Does that sound like a good luck place? I don't even know where the flame is. Excuse me, could you point me in the direction of the Sacred Flame? While I'm here, actually, there is a couple things I need to purchase/do. I should definitely cook those 10 meals. 20 meals, I think, actually. Oh my goodness. Why is this place so confusing? Do you sell things? Oh, I should probably give you a heads up. The way things are covered here isn't exactly the clearest. What do you sell here? I must apologize. Things that the association's been sending over lately have been a bit random and I haven't had the time to sort it all out yet. Okay, fine. Was it to the highest peak in the realms? Well, boy, do I got a place for you. Yeah, we'll go there. We'll go there. Give me 1 second. Why am I here? Oh yeah. Let me cook these things real quick and then we'll go. I need to do something I have not proficiently perfected yet. Let's see. Yeah, I've got enough of this. There's a thing called proficiency. So like how this says 1 of 15. If I get to 15, I can actually just cook this without having to do this little mini game. I can just auto cook it. But you have to become proficient at it first before you can do that. So, bear with me. Everyone around me is just watching as I like instantly cook all these meals. One guy's in the back just foaming at the mouth, freaking out because of how well I'm doing it, how fast I'm doing it. Is that the avatar? Can you tell I've played this minigame before? Alright, and now I gotta do 5 more. I could come... Oh, is that 23, 24? No, it's not 5. I could always make that. Why not? Well, no, there it is. Proficiency 25, 25. Cool. Proficiency and all that. Wait, can't I make chocolate now? What does it make to make chocolate? Hello? Chocolate was a green, wasn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me open my eyes. Because apparently they're closed. Oh, is that a one of these things? No? Mysterious meat product. Oh, God. Maybe if I filter it by recently got filter recovery dish. Oh, I can do proficiency incomplete and complete. That's cool. I'll do incomplete. Fontinalia mousse. Did you use the recipe from your inventory? Maybe I did not. Maybe I am not that smart. Yeah, I did use it. Guess we can't make chocolate. Yes, the hidden secrets of chocolate. Oh well, it's fine. There was a main goal I was here. I had to make 5 dishes. So we'll just do this. Hold on. So we made 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I was trying to do this. Cook 20 dishes. Okay, cool. Hey, EP level 2. The resin, I don't know. What am I? Sorry, for anybody who doesn't know, you can store your resin. The resin is like, because again, you know, free to play. Yeah, it is free to play, but it's not free to continuously play for long periods of time. You have resin in the top here that says 200 of 200. When you run out of resin, you kind of can't do too much. You can do other things to get resin. Let's see, what are they called? You can get fragile resin, which will increase it by 60 points. But again, once you run out of resin, you have to wait for it to come back. And if I'm not mistaken, the timer for that is not very nice. You basically have to wait for the entire day for it to go back to 200. So it's kind of like one of those situations where if you have nothing to do in the game and you've used up all your resin, you kind of have nothing to do. Which is why the money aspect of it comes into play, because you can always spend money to increase your resin. But nah, we being free to play. Oh yeah, I gotta go do the wish. Highest point in the realm. Agent P, would you agree that's over here in Leo Way? On that one mountain? Where am I going? It's over here somewhere? Yeah. I'd say it's the highest point in the realm. I'm sorry. Oh, it's up there. Hardening Guangs. I think actually, because that's the floating palace right there. I think we actually go higher than it. Oh no. There we go. I never like jumping from place to place here. Make one wrong move and you'll fall. Here we go. The highest point in the realm. Well, used to be. Looking at it now, it looks like because Fontaine's above sea level, the tip of that mountain might be taller. I mean, we can see everything from here. Ooh, I could get up there though. Hold on. Ka-ching, lend me your skills. Yeah, here we go. But because we're wishing for Mulani, I feel like it's only best that we become Kachina.
Whoa!
Oh, I forgot to switch the party. Oopsies. All right. Here we go. It's time. If anyone has the ability to bestow upon me a great deal of luck, I could use it. So, lend me your energy, as they would say. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to be doing our wish, our 10 pull, the thing that a lot of people like to see. And I'm hopeful that I will get Mulani. If I don't, it's fine. There will always be opportunities in the future. I feel like now is the time. Pull coming through, and what we got? No way. Okay. Calm down. Here we go. Slingshot. They're gonna give me a bow 5-star. They're gonna give me a bow 5-star with all these bows. Look at this. They're like, here's all these bows for your bow 5-star who is not Mulani. Freaking Daya. Ah. You know what? If I had to lose 50-50, it's okay losing it to Daya. That's fine. I'll deal with that. I'm waiting for that secret. Oh no, it's just gonna be Daya. Okay, that's fine. You know what? It's cool. I don't mind. So for those who aren't familiar with the Genshin's like pathway of how you play, when you're doing wishes, there is it's basically you have a 50-50 chance. You can either get the character that's on the banner or you have the chance to lose your 50-50 to a character who isn't on the banner. So when you lose your 50-50, like I just did to Daya because I didn't get Mulani, the next time I get another 5-star on that banner, it will be guaranteed to be that 5-star. So it'll actually be Mulani no matter what. But because I lost my 50-50, that means that whenever I go to wish on Kanicha's banner, the Dendro guy, that means he'll be guaranteed. So I will be saving my wishes for him because I know I'll have a guaranteed. Does that make sense? I know it's a little confusing, some of that terminology. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. You don't win them all. I actually kind of like Daya. There's a much easier way to do this. She's pretty cool. Oh, it's just my first C1 for her. Daya's max HP is increased by 20%. She deals bonus damage based on her max HP. Okay. DPS up. Let's go. Not the end of the world. Cool, cool. All right. Well, I will. Give me 1 second here. Oh, an ad break. You know what? We can't end on an ad break. This is what I get for exiting out of Spotify. Oops. Is that too loud? No, it looks fine. I could probably turn it down a little bit more. So yeah. Natlan 5.0. Story was good. Really enjoyed that we had the opportunity to go through all that. The way that updates for this game work in particular is it's usually every 6 weeks out. So we won't get 5.1 until 6 weeks from now, which is fine. That gives us plenty of opportunity to play other games. I can now go and explore and potentially find some other stuff. I'm not too sure if people want to see the exploration part of this. So I may save revisits to Genshin when new stories appear, if that makes sense. I'd say that ad break is coming up soon, or the ending of the ads are coming up soon. So once it comes back, I'll let everybody know what the game plan for tomorrow is. Because tomorrow is going to be a little different. Yeah, I'll just hold off for a second. Potentially welcome back, everybody. Hello, hi. Not sure if you've disappeared into the ether. Hi, Wheats. Thank you for coming by. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for sticking it out with us through the Natlan story. Or 5.0 at least. So, game plan. Talking game plan here. Game plan for Thursday and Friday, right? Because I made that schedule on Sunday, I released it, and the games that were for Thursday and Friday are kind of up in the air. Because at least Mondays and Wednesdays was definite. Tomorrow, and pretty much moving forward on every Thursday. Without any hiccups, of course. If there are hiccups, it'll change. But moving forward, every Thursday is going to be Terraria Thursday now.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
You get it out of your system, bro, Taco. But yeah, we're going to be playing Terraria every Thursday moving forward with a couple buddies of mine. Actually, that's going to be Agent P and the Discord moderator, Crest. Will be joining me, hopefully, every Thursday for Terraria. You know, if there's anything that comes up, any instances where they kind of can't join, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll get it figured out. But yeah, that's going to start tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. EST. And then Friday, plan for Friday. Friday is going to be a collab day, supposedly. I don't know the details yet. A good friend of mine, Hunter, who I've recently been talking to, who is Hunter Bluey, was talking about us potentially playing Garfield Kart, like a racing game that's like Mario Kart, but for Garfield. He's wanting to do it Friday. I told him, you know, my schedule's open just to let me know. So that could be potentially what we do on Friday. As far as the time, I'm not sure. So as I find out details, I'll post it on my social medias and let everybody know. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan for the next 2 days. And of course, Saturdays and Sundays we take off. So thank you everybody for coming by. Yeah, I think we're going to end it out here. Did our wishes. It's now, what, 12:15? Yeah, lunchtime. For me, at least. Grab yourself some water. Don't forget to stretch. All that jazz. So thank you guys for coming by, and I will see y'all in the next one. Ta-ta.